I hope some of the posture you have practiced with your students or on yourself. Now in the next category of standing poses, these are the more advanced posture or a little bit intense that we must need a good balance here. We must need a good muscle control here. That's we start from the beginning that simple poses, then little bit intermediate poses we have discussed. Now little bit advanced, not that much advanced we can say, but here we need a preparation. We need a good preparation for that. Without preparation, more chances of the injuries to be happen. So today's topic which we are going to discuss with you, the posture which we say Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Right? The Ardha means half, Chandra means moon, Asana means pose. So half moon pose today we are going to discuss. Good muscle control we needed, good balance we must need it here. So half moon pose, right? Ardha Chandrasana that we are going to discuss. So in the Tadasana, basically what happens guys, balance is the problem here. And if there is no good balance, must be the chances of the injuries to your hip joint, to your lower back, to your shoulders also. So if we start, we never start from here for the beginners. We start from the help of the wall. So can you please come towards the wall? Now bring your feet 3 feet apart. Here we go. Now from here, so just bring your hands up. Which side you want to go, right or left? Right side, so just go towards the right. Take your right ankle out first, 90 degree. Are you stable here? You can check his arches, his knee, back knee, front knee also, pelvic neutral, ribs soft. Neck has to be engaged slightly backwards, so he can engage the all back muscles here. The part of the core also, the core has to be engaged because we are going to get balance on this side here. The Ardha Chandra Asana, the half moon pose that we say. Now, one side which we are going, if we are trying to stretch on the right side, if you are trying to get into the right side here, right side here, right side here, right side here. Before I am going here, for the beginners we need a support, right? So maybe I can use the chair for my student here. So just place your hand here. Are you stable here now? So here he is stable. He is taking a support of the chair. The pelvic has to be go backwards. It has not to be go forward. It is going over there. You can see that compression comes on the left side, and here also the hip joint is getting jammed. Right? What happens? It getting jammed here. Compression on the right side or left side is rotating, so the lower back has to be compressed more. So you ask the client to press the pelvis towards the wall. So it has to be neutral on the both sides. Then after that, he can take the support of the chair, try to press your palm on the cushion and bring your right knee more bend, more slightly. And if he is using this part, if I ask without bending the right knee, don't bend it. So muscle is not controlled here. So the more weight he is taking on the back leg, right? Back leg. Here we need a weight on the front leg more. So we can easily uplift that back leg easily, right? So that's why I'm asking my student to bend your right knee slightly so it cannot cross over the ankle. Now lift your left leg up slightly. That's it. If the beginner is here, you can support your student like this way, right? You can support this chair. It has not to be go more higher than that. It has to be 90. If you look at here, it has to be 90 degree, not more than that. If you're trying to lift it up more here, see the compression comes on the hip joint and pressure on the shoulders also. So it has to be 90. And you can ask the client to press your heel towards the wall here, lift your toes up, so muscle engaged here. It's clear? So this is the way you can go. So slightly bend, 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 easily. So this is the way you can do that pose. This is the one way you can do that pose. If there is no chair with you, if you remove the chair from here, right? So with the help of the wall only, if you have suppose we have a wall, only rotate your right ankle out, bend your front knee, bend more, that's it. Now try to lift your leg. Advanced level, right? This is we don't have to do right now. Before to get into this pose, we can use the help of the blocks. So same, to remove the chair for going for more proceedings, a little bit more further information we needed that how to grow, how we can see that my client is getting more into the flexibility. So remove the chair and then use the blocks. Same posture you have to do. Bend your front knee. Now, first stabilize. First, bring your hand towards the block. Very nice. Hold it from here. Control your pelvic movement here. See your knees rotating more. So just hold it here. You want me to bring this block more closer? So we can bring this block more closer. So control the knee. Now lift up your back leg. Lift up your back leg. Lift up your back leg and 90 degree. That's it. So this is, you can see the half moon pose easily. Press your heel towards the wall, the back heel. Lift your toes up. So the muscle has to be active. All the muscle of the front part of the leg, of your back leg has to be active. Control on these muscles. Roll your thighs slightly outwards. Very nice. So this is, you can see the pose easily with the help of the wall, my friends. So if you have a good control, then only you have to do it. If no problem, if the client is able to do it up to here, that's it, no worries. Use the chair, not today, tomorrow you can come. But if you gain the good control, then only go for the 90 here. So no more compression on any part of the area. Release, brother. Then the last modification we can see, if we don't have a chair or advanced level, as you say, the advanced modifications, right? The advanced one. So it is no block, no chair. Only we use the help of the wall. So here you have to move from this joint also slightly little bit. Now, you can help the student to going down, 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 down. Hold it here. Control the muscles. Pelvic back. Lift your leg up, lift your leg up, lift your leg. Very nice. So here you can see the pose easily. And slightly the pelvis going forward, slightly bring it back. Right? Slightly bring it back, roll it backwards. You can see the nice control on the front leg, nice control on the back leg. Everything has to be active. Slightly soften your ribs. Very nice. So this is, you can do with the help of the wall for advanced students. When you feel that there is a range of motion and strength too. Come out of the pose. So very carefully you have to come out of the pose. It's not you are just giving yourself, throwing yourself completely out. So I hope this must be clear to you with the help of the chair, with the help of the block, with the help of the wall. You can do it without the help of the wall too, right? So now come into the pose. So same thing for beginners, 3 feet apart. Intermediate 3.5, for advanced 4 feet apart. And same thing, she is going for the pose completely here. Controlling on the pose very nicely. Slightly bring your hips back, hip down, this hip down, leg down, slightly, very good. Lift your toes up from here, muscle active. And this is the pose. Slightly, take it slightly down, 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 that's it. So you can see the one line, right? The half moon pose, you can feel the stretch here too, strengthening on your this leg, in which leg you are standing. So this is the final pose you can do without the wall for advanced section of students. Release. So bring that leg first down so you can feel the difference or you feel the stability on the pelvis. Rotate it, come to the same pose and then back into the Tadasana. So guys, this is very challenging pose sometime too, that I told you that the goal is not to take the leg 90. If the client is able to do this, first try to ask the client to practice this only. Practice this balancing. Practice this for the beginners. And this balancing you can do with the help of the wall too, nothing else. If you see, my client is going like this much, this is the range. But make sure this is not happening here. This is creating compression. So basically, just you go here and come this side. Just ask the client to practice for the beginner stretch here. Just bring this leg up slightly. That's it. This is what we needed. That's it, no problem. Then slightly ask, go more. That's it. So this is the preparation that we have to feel that hip opening must needed here too. Release. Now rotate your ankle out, right ankle out. Bring this leg slightly backwards. Now bring this leg up. Practice this only. Control on the pelvis. So practice this. Then we use the chair as we used earlier. Then we use the block, and slowly as you gain the range of motion, the pose will be easy for you. You can feel the pose, and there is a muscle memory you can easily build in your brain. Relax. So this is what we needed, guys, that from the beginning, beginner level, intermediate, advanced. Use this modification to prevent the injuries and balance the muscles and train your muscles that we are training them easily from the beginning to the intermediate, then to the advanced. So we need everything here. Balance, strength, flexibility too. So try this pose and be careful according to the level of the student. Otherwise, more injuries will occur. So go through that pose. Any questions, any queries, you are welcome. We are here to help you to sort out your problems and queries. Thank you. Namaste. Have a nice day.